Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you never miss out on an upload, and leave a comment below saying I subscribed and hello, and I'll always say hi back. With all of that said and done, let's jump into the video.
It's time to do.
What's going on, guys? We're back at locals. This is round 2 and we're coming up against our opponent, who is playing what's he playing? I think it was Trickstar Skystriker Runic. But yeah, anyway, I've been a bit slack with recording these videos. There's been a lot just going on. But we're going to just make our normal Purrely border. We opened enough. We opened both the field spell and the continuous, so we're in pretty good stead just to make a noir and pass. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to get the extra Purrely on board. I always lately like to get that extra Purrely, try and hit some names, which is really good, getting an extra card in hand. And it's good to have a second defender on board anyway. Yeah. We get the Yeep. In hindsight, for the mirror, if I was playing against Purrely, I'd probably put my copy of Purrely in a different zone. But because I knew my opponent wasn't playing the same deck, I thought it was fine. So as I said, we're ranking up into Purrely Noir. We're drawing a whole bunch. I think we've got 5 cards in hand now, which is really cool. But yeah, unfortunately as well, our opponent... Oh, he's playing Magical Musketeers. There you go. It's been like 2 weeks since I've actually recorded this footage, so I probably should know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I think we're in a pretty good position to control the game state from here, because he needs his names on the board to resolve their effects. So we're just going to detach 2 to spin the spell. Always spin the monster. And then phase. This is what I've learned recently, thanks to one of my subscribers, is I'm meant to actually use Street's effect in every end phase, so including my opponent's end phase, which I haven't been doing for ages. So now that I'm doing that, I'm noticing that I'm a bit of a stronger pilot, or not even a stronger pilot, but more or less I've got better advantage. It feels more fluid. I don't feel like I'm struggling, which is good. So I use Noir, send my own street to absorb, and then just play another street. I catch myself doing that a lot, which is really good. I'm not sure if it makes sense in my brain to do that. We got happiness. The die is just to indicate that happiness is under protection from Happy's effect. I just got to remember to remove the die after the next turn, but I'm pretty good at doing that anyway. So we just do some damage here. Making my calculator fritzed out and I had to redo everything, so just bear with me there. And we swing with Noir. And then we go into Zeus here because of the effective Yeep, which again, that was something I wasn't aware of, is if you Yeep your Purrely Noir into an Purrely Noir, the end of the next turn, so obviously you do it during your opponent's turn, at the end of your turn, it goes to grave. So you should always rank up into a Zeus there, to keep your monster on board. Yeah, so if you're playing against a Purrely player, just remember, if they've Yeeped into a Noir, and they don't go into a Zeus or change the type of monster, it needs to be sent. That's part of the effect of the trap, just read the trap. But as you can see, we get up game 1, we jump into game 2. I'm remembering that unfortunately our opponent opens Ash and Imperm, that's just crazy. We pass with a Purrely, but yeah, unfortunately he has some time constraints. So I think he gets up on this game because he just opened the nuts and I literally couldn't do anything, so he crossed dom everything. So yeah, I just get shut down quite a bit. I found myself under pressure as well by him, like because he had to go. I noticed that I was rushing through what I was doing and probably making a fair bit of misplay, so I need to actually just slow down regardless of the circumstance and just play the game. It is what it is, but I scoop it up there. We go into game 3. But yeah, unfortunately, I think he gets a phone call as I'm setting up my combo, which I think I just duplicate exactly what I did game 1, that he has to go. So yeah, he scoops it up there and we get the win. But we had full combo, so I think the outcome was going to be the same anyway, but unfortunately we won't know. But yeah. Yeah, so effectively it's the exact same line that I took, maybe a little bit different in game number 1. And we're end phasing, equipping another sleepy, so we're going to get another 4 draws off this combo. And then, yeah. Yep, so we get the Noir. And then he normal summons. I think he gets a phone call and he has to go, and that's it. So we go into round number 3, X1.